Paimon and the Traveler. I've been...
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us.
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight!
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again...
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear. Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window.
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice!
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru. Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Don't worry, Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Huh? No, it's not a hill! We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, Oh, yeah.
Listen carefully.
Really? And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too!
As long as playing with hat
up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville. Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like...
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages!
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh-ho! If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt. Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Pardis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. I said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an...
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Dia?
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look! Something flew over!
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way. We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Look!
Incredible. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our...
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard this?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventure...
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here any... Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the...
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough.
But we can't just do nothing at all because...
I have a feeling that this could be the... In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will...
Yikes!
Okay, okay.
Kaya, are we...
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water...
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to...
Really?
I don't think it's hungry.
Oh, dear.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it. Like the cats?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes it'll walk ahead of you for a while. Exactly.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help? What? Don't be sad, water droplet.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them?
Nope, we can't do that. Oh no, where'd it...
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on...
Maybe...
Hold on, I think Klee... Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, the principle is no different than how we entered this...
Fair enough. Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water...
Aw, and they both do the same thing.
Water droplet number 2 ran off!
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just...
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You're pretty...
Hey now, I only suggested that.
Water droplet? Is there anyone else? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oh, it ran...
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Is this an answer from this world?
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives! I'm sure you've noticed just how much this is your home.
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually...
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future, but just imagine how different things could be if you how miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right,
Act now while you still can. The most important thing is...
Well, but I take your point. But the question remains.
Paimon's big...
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state.
Greetings, everyone. Hi.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kind of wanted to say hello in my own way.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. Have any of you heard of Inati?
What?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess, Mr. Honorary Knight. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe it seems kind of embarrassing, but also, maybe I'd fit in.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of
Huh? Oh no.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing...
Oh, I get it now. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, so Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart.
Perhaps,
Indeed. Wisdom is...
Okay, well, I'll just call you that.
Fine by me. Sounds really at least cuter than my pen name. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed...
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay. Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be,
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child.
hold on a second. Are you saying the position?
Yua can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to...
That's more.
And Kale can be... No, I don't mind. Healer is a... Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an... Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever!
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role.
I got it! This wasn't in any of this.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better...
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is...
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale.
Ah, alright. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it?
We keep getting sidetracked.
Oh, yes. About that. I'm afraid the entire domain... It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valurian Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here.
Huh? Wait.
Look how dilated her pupils are.
Yeah, and Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever.
I see. So being a mage
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to...
Idia's real.
From.
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And then another deep breath. And
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here.
Well, I'm used...
Don't put yourself down, Idia.
Thanks for your encouragement. That'll give me some time to think things through and...
I'll keep this close.
thanks, General. What's it like? Wait!
Oh, I have lots of great.
Feeling nervous? Well,
Oh, okay.
there you go.
Anyway, what about...
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only...
Oh!
Well, he was a huge... I could tell that was after him and Arist... Unfortunately,
Do you know where the monster...
If I remember it's a pity we're having all these issues. Oh, if we could get everything work... Still, not to...
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We got caught up.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device, but following a major incident. 4 components.
Oh, so
Yes,
Hey,
right. I do know where, but the rest all landed in Now, as the caretaker and your...
You can just be yourself if you...
Oh, I see. Okay, so...
Fine by me.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually...
Oh? Well, this'll be fun.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could...
earmark?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight. Wow, spoken like a...
Then for my part...
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, please take care while you're...
You got it! want it.
I'll be on my best
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Yep. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets